how we all have those defining moments in life where the world tries to test your gangster? Well, my ninjas, for me, it was not only the lowest moment of my life, but it was at a time where I almost lost everything. And you know what? I loved it.
Dude, you have a lot going on. All right, got a super busy day today, like a full day. Both kids were at home today because apparently there's a study day. Typical day for me usually looks like this. It usually starts with me taking the kids to school, then me going to work, and then me doing my best to get out, hug the block, and film. Oh shoot, I forgot I need to take my jacket to the shop. Oh man. Because I completely ripped it. Dang it. So I am coming here to get my jacket sewn up. Oh snap, look at that. See, I like this. Yeah, fall is definitely here. Fall is the boss's season. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, I need to stop playing around and get my booty to work. Okay, so I was like legit just working and I couldn't help but think because of this song. Now, I obviously can't play this song due to copyright issues, but this song that was just playing up here brought, like, I haven't heard this song in years. Like, seriously, the song just like reminded, it just took me all back to when I was like struggling. You know what, let me finish up a couple of things for work and we gonna talk about it. But my ninjas, isn't it crazy how something like a song could just bring it all back? Like, isn't that crazy? Of course, thank you. Okay, so my ninjas, let's talk about what this song reminded me of. Like, the struggles. You know what, I don't even know why I put this on. It is like gorgeous outside. How my Benny game looking? So now this song, the song is On My Own by Gym Class Heroes. And I haven't heard this song in a minute. Like, it's been a while. And this song just brings it all back to like a lot of the struggles that I face as an adult and how lucky I am to like be where I am today and how much work it took to be where I am. Because a lot of you guys may not know this, but yeah, I grew up poor. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I mean, my ninjas, they don't call it Chirac for nothing. And hearing this song back in there reminded me of when I was living in Atlanta. I had my own apartment and I was just killing the game. I was going hard in the paint. I was in college and I was terrible at anything school related, but I just went ham. I'm saying this loosely because I just pimping. I was not good in school. So I'm just saying, I was just in grind mode because I had the plan. I was so set on moving to LA. But yeah, I still remember I was on my way to making this move happen. It was a huge deal for me and I was going by myself like a boss. One day I was at work when I got a phone call from the managers who were managing the apartment complex I was staying in, and they had told me, this is not a lie, they had told me that my apartment burned down.
I mean, yeah, my ninjas, I legit thought the lady on the phone was joking, like, for real. I mean, because who do you know who had their apartment burned down?
I remember how I felt, I remember what I was like looking at, and I also remember leaving work to go look at the apartment and
sitting outside in the grass, looking at this burnt down apartment, trying to figure out what to do.
I remember going to a hotel that Red Cross had set up for me that day. Like, it felt like everything that I was working toward just tumbled down. And for real, my ninjas, the day my apartment burned down was such a defining moment for me because I feel like that kind of set the tone for my life and how I react to certain things.
Like, for example, when my car and motorcycle got stolen when I was in LA. Or like times when I had to work terrible jobs because I knew it would help me move forward in my career. I feel like if I would have just gave up when my apartment burned down, none of this stuff would ever happen because, yeah, I would have set the tone for just quitting and not pushing forward. I wholeheartedly believe that because every time something like this does happen, I think about that song and I think the time Think about the time my apartment burned down. I mean, come on, let's be real. That had to be a fluke because I don't know anybody whose apartment burned down. And I know a lot of people. And I think about this a lot because I think that I really believe that if I gave up when my gangster was being tested the most, I don't think I would be able to handle a lot of the things that I went through, like, and even go through today. Like, I don't know. And, you know, I say this because I was so young. Like, I just still remember, I was still pretty young when this happened. I mean, none of my friends had their own place. No one lived on their own. I was the only one who was going through stuff like this.
And now with that said, my ninjas, I gotta get back to work because my break is over. Oh, now quick side note, before I forget, I did want to let you guys know that the Dji Osmo Action 4 LUT is up and ready to be downloaded. And also, let me know if I should make a video on how to use it. Because, yeah, I realized when I made that Dji Osmo Action 4 video, a lot of people kind of didn't know what LUTs were and how to use them. So let me know if you need a video. Like, I will make one if you want one. Just let me know. So yeah, go check out the LUT because it costs a big old fat free $99. One down, one more to go. I know these meetings be boring. Okay, time for me to head home, all done with my meetings. And I usually go to this place because I had to host a meeting and the Wi-Fi is great. And even though I'm working, I still gotta bring the sauce in these meetings. You can't be having the Wi-Fi dying. But my ninjas, yep, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And also do me a favor and let me know what was a defining moment in your life. Like, Pimmin, I would love to know because my apartment burned down. Yeah, that was the lowest point of my life. But also, I would not change anything. Oh, and I almost forgot, but we gotta give a shout out to today's coffee sponsor, and that is Big Pimpin' Chantal. Thank you so much for the coffees. And my ninjas, if you wanna buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, no tea, no shade, because you know I ain't a hater. That is it. I gotta head home because your boy Sky Money has Dutch lessons. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I gotta get home. I'll see you in the next one.